world of wonders.
Drawing inspiration from works in the Firestone collection of Canadian art, Ottawa-based artist Jesse Stewart examines the role of industry on climate change, as well as the related disappearance of ice. Artworks from the Firestone collection highlight industrial activities such as mining and smelting in Ontario's Great Lakes region, as well as annual ice breaking to clear shipping channels along the St. Lawrence River. Stewart's work in turn seeks to emphasize renewable resources. His use of reclaimed materials, including wood, glass, and plastic, stresses the necessity of upcycling in the face of accelerated toxic manufacturing and consumer consumption. Reflecting on the global ramifications of local pollution, Stewart also looks to melting glaciers and polar ice caps. Depictions of northern landscapes from the Firestone collection have been paired with Glacialis, a video of Stewart using percussive instruments made of ice. We feel a sense of urgency and ephemerality as it becomes evident that Stewart's music will end when the instruments melt. As we currently sit at an environmental tipping point, it is necessary to contemplate the reverberations of our collective and individual actions on the local ecology in the age of the Anthropocene. Best Before by Jesse Stewart from 2019. Stewart used thousands of bread tags to create Best Before, a title which refers to our current situation. We are at an environmental tipping point, amassed over many years by the artist. This piece invites reflection on our consumer habits and the plastic debris discarded every year by the average household. An initiative of the Ottawa Art Gallery, A.Y. Jackson Art and Life in the Ottawa Valley highlights the history and career of famed Group of Seven artist A.Y. Jackson, known as Alec to friends, with a particular focus on his time in the Ottawa Valley from 1955 to 1968. The story told through this program is formulated around A.Y. Jackson's two homes in the Ottawa region in Manotick and downtown Ottawa. Manotick is where A.Y. Jackson wrote his autobiography. These two hubs served as focal points where Alex sketched and painted in the Group of Seven's trailblazing style.
Some people may think that A.Y. Jackson has chosen this as a place to retire. Nothing, however, could be further from the truth. A.Y. Jackson is as active and energetic as he was 20 years ago. The old mill at Manotick, about half a mile from Jackson's new house, has caught his eye. Jackson has worked most of his life with the simplest equipment possible, a sketch box with the paint squeezed right onto his palette.
A.Y. Jackson gave his sketch box along with 5 brushes and a palette knife to O.J. Firestone for his Jackson room. He had designed the sketch box to suit his unique outdoor sketching needs. The bottom doubled as a palette, which made it easier to transport while hiking or in a canoe. On the inside, the artist transcribed "Sketchbox, used by A.Y. Jackson for 15 years, 1936 to 1950. Yeah. Word. Stewart Jackson's in the house, yo. Firestone Collection. Check it out. What's in this drawer? More sketches. Woo! Botany. Word to the big bird. Retainers of Anarchy. For artist Howie Tsui, this fictitious martial arts world stems from literature and visual culture produced in China during the late Song dynasty, initially referring to an imaginary space where wandering hermits would find refuge. Gongwu came to designate an underground world replete with outsiders. Cast of these colorful characters, both real and imagined, makes a striking appearance in this exhibition. Retainers of Anarchy offers opportunities to reflect upon notions of identity, history, nationhood, art, and popular culture. Hey. That's me. Kick my leg. Kick my other leg. Is interactive sound sculpture. Okay. How does this work? Oh. It's responding to my movements around it. tour of the OAG.
Sorry, Dad, I'm just rescheduling something here.
So that was the OAG Art Gallery. So where am I headed now? I'm headed toward Alumni Park in Carleton University. Check out some more